out making some little bales today. The first crop in this field we had put in the silo. Then the second crop we had round baled. And then this is the third crop that we're little baling right now. Seems like for the most part we don't little bale third crop just because of like the timing of everything, but you know, this was like early enough to get at it this year that it still is some, you know, we can make some pretty nice feed with it, make the cows happy. It's kind of funny, we had a light a sprinkle this morning. It was like during milking, there's a few raindrops, and for a while we didn't think we'd be baling hay today, but I guess it was light enough that it wasn't much more than a heavy dew, so late morning we were able to rake it, and I know with the sun and the wind we were able to still get to bale it today. It dried out nice. Yeah, yesterday we took off a different field of third crop for little bales. And looking at the counter before today, we had like 1,400 bales we made. So after today, that should be plenty of little bales for the year. We usually don't make too many, just enough to feed a few in the bound. Received a number of comments over the years from members of the Good Old Boys Club about how using a kicker on a baler and not stacking in the wagon wrecks the hay and mangles the bales, but none of them ever volunteered to come help us stack hay, so I think we're just going to keep doing what we're doing for now. We had a pretty wet spring, and then for the most part summertime has been pretty good on moisture, but we had a couple of dry stretches, and this field is a place that doesn't do well in dry weather. It's kind of like it's got like these couple of higher spots right up here, and the ledge is pretty close there too, and as soon as it gets dry out, the top of this field, like these hills, just starts burning right away. It hasn't gotten too bad this year, but we're always just a few days away from getting too dry, it seems like, for the month of August. Should have that in the Olympics. This is what things look like from the inside of the bound. Right off the end there is where the outside elevator comes up, and then we have like this inside track hanging, and that brings the bales into the bound further. It has like this pan, like this diverter pan right here that you can adjust to flip the bales off one side or the other, or you can move the pan down to different locations on the track, or you could just have bales go right off the end if you wanted to. So it's like the bales on this side of the track are like right up to it, so we had to adjust it. Now adjusted it so it'll be moving bales off the other side. Yeah, so this is what about 1,500 bales looks like now in the bound. You can see like right over there we have like a cage built around a chute, and that's where we'll throw down bales in like the winter time for the cows. And then there's another one over there for that side of the bound. There's like another chute. It's kind of hidden, but like there's a cage built around that one. And then off the end over there is like where we'll have like the straw mow, and where we have like when we chop straw and stuff, that's where we end up blowing it and stuff. But yeah, it always amazes me like looking at like the architecture of old bounds. Like up here, it's always it's amazing like the beautiful craftsmanship they had when they made these. The way they strung every beam together. And